Hi, it's Christina with the Sisyphean Journal, and I got a response to a comment I left that I just have to respond to. I talked about how in a video about the horrible, terrible, very bad, no good pro-life pregnancy centers, I noted that they gloss over the fact that it is true that after they slurp out the fetus, they have to put it together and make sure they didn't miss anything. Well, this person, Mikón Westa, not sure the pronunciation, we will say Ms. or Mr. Westa, responds, "That's beyond rare and hardly true." Beyond rare, keep that in mind. Now, how rare would beyond rare be? Most abortions are done before the fetus develops enough to have recognizable pieces. Well, I went to the CDC's most recent abortion surveillance, and it is true that 36% of abortions are done at 7 to 9 weeks of gestation, 43% at 4 to 6 weeks of gestation, together a total of 79% performed at or before 9 weeks gestation, which is 7 weeks after conception. But even at 7 weeks after conception, if you show somebody a picture, they're going to go, yeah, that's a human embryo. There's a head, spine, pelvis, arms, legs. Now, you only have the plates for the hands, but you can see where the fingers are going to be, and you only have the plates for the feet, but there's already elbows and knees. There's intestines. There are recognizable pieces even in those early abortions. But that also leaves 21% that are done at 10 weeks or later. I kind of question whether 21% is beyond rare. 21% is beyond rare? That's nearly a fourth. That's kind of hard for me to say that's beyond rare. And at 10 weeks gestation, or 8 weeks after conception, every major organ system is in place. And, by 12 weeks, every structure is in place, down to every egg in the ovaries and the little tiny buds for the adult teeth sitting in the jaws. Beyond rare, 21%. And then there is, why are these abortions done, these beyond rare 21% of abortions done after even a layman would say, yeah, that's a baby if they were showed a picture? Why are they done? And I'll link below. Why do women need later abortion care, which is put out by laterabortion.org? And they look at some studies done, and pretty much took her a while to realize she was pregnant. Took her a while to make up her mind. Took her a while of arguing with family members or the baby daddy about whether to go for an abortion or have the baby. It's all about what caused the delay. Okay? This isn't this. They only have abortions after this point because they've made some catastrophic discovery. They mention briefly in one sentence that women are having abortions because of a fetal anomaly. Women who seek later abortion due to a fetal anomaly may have been unable to discover these anomalies any earlier in their pregnancy because the tests that identify them are not done until the second trimester. That's one sentence in this entire article that basically indicates women are having these extremely, way beyond rare, 21%, that's never, you don't even have to pay attention to that, it's so rare. For the same reasons they're having the earlier abortions. And I would also like to point out, even under the most strict anti-abortion laws, you are allowed to take steps to save the mother's life. On my blog and on this channel, I have cases of pre-legalization abortions that were performed perfectly legally because the doctors believed that it would preserve or protect the woman's life. So, that you can discount. it's not an issue. And also, removing a fetus after it dies is not considered an abortion. That's treatment for a miscarriage that's in progress. So, Ms. or Mr. Westa, I will concede that, abortions have shifted to earlier in the pregnancy, likely because of abortion pills. It used to be that clinics wouldn't even attempt an abortion before 6 weeks because the embryo is so small, you risk seriously injuring the woman trying to suction it out. Whereas with the abortion pill, what the hell, as soon as it implants, you can starve it out. But again, I don't consider 21% to be beyond rare, and I would think that if all of these abortions passed around 8 weeks, 10 weeks, were being done because of these drastic circumstances, that would be mentioned in this pro-choice article about why women need later abortions.